So on behalf of Palliative Care Australia, it's a great privilege to welcome you all here today for our first Parliamentary Friends End of Life group, lunchbox events that we have in 2019. I think it was great considering it was a sitting week at Parliament. It was really important for us to get the message out there about our vision for the future and Palliative Care 2030. I think that Palliative Care 2030 sets out a platform to guide our discussions and decisions. We're going to need collaboration, commitment, innovation if we're going to meet the palliative care needs of our community in the future.
There's a lot of consensus about what needs to be done, and we now need to really work hard to make sure that we can take the lead and drive the changes that are needed to make sure we can fulfil our vision. I'm really interested in how we can drive big systemic change to make sure the services are available when and where they're needed.
Australians are a bit like Americans in that we like to believe that death is an option, and yet the data shows us that Australians are on par with international benchmarks that stipulate that everybody is eventually going to die.
Stephen Duckett really went through a checklist of how well Australia has, or actually hasn't been doing over the last 5 years since he wrote his Dying Well report.
I'm going to talk briefly about Dying Well and what we said then. For consumers, families and carers, the lack of action has had real and significant impacts.
That's a photo of my wife 14 months before she died in December 2016. I can honestly say that she got excellent care. She died at home as she wished. She died peacefully. I wish lots of other people could have a similar passing.
We have a lot of work to do if we're going to achieve our vision, and our vision is beautifully set out in the 2030 document of ensuring there's a high quality of palliative care for all who need it.